right, everybody, we're taking a break from the C60 build this week, but for a very special reason. You see thousands of people gather in Moab from now until Easter Sunday for the Easter Jeep Safari. So we've got to build 2 vehicles to go down there next week, and one of them is going to be this limousine. What are we going to do to it? We're going to lift it 15 inches. But guess what? We've only got time to do the front.
I was like, you guys are stupid, why?
So we're gonna lift the front 15 inches. The purpose for this build is just grab attention.
I'm supposed to be doing a lecture in about 20 minutes and my driver's a bit lost.
Invite people to a party that we've been invited to. It's called BF Easter. It's an event down there. It's during the Jeep Safari. It's gonna be amazing. So we're gonna take this limo down there that we're lifting 15 inches and a military Hammett 8x8 that has a party attached to it. I'll include a picture right here for your reference, but more on that later. But we've got to lift this limo by tomorrow, take it down to Moab for the Easter Jeep Safari and have a good time. So, also I've invited my very good friend, Diesel Dave.
Freedom Blast!
We're gonna have the limo down there, the military 8x8, Diesel Dave, Jim, us. We're gonna have a good time, fat trucks, just stay tuned.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
I don't know what to do with it. It's 2-wheel drive. We have 2 days and no real money to spend on it. So, like, what do we do? I'll pull wheel and tire off. How about that? Start there. We'll take a look at it. I still don't know what to do with it, but at least if we pull wheel and tire off, we still don't know. We still don't know what to do. I put $5 in her. So guess where we're going? We're gonna go get some parts for a build that I've always wanted to do, you know? I've sat in the good old state of California. It's not a good state. I've sat in California and I've watched online all these guys from the Carolinas with the squatted trucks. And to me, I always wanted to be a part of that culture, you know? Like, I feel like I could blend in, you know? Like, the squatted truck to me symbolizes struggle, you know? Like, I got the cash for the front, I don't got the cash for the back, so I'm just gonna drag it on through here and show how proud I am of my struggle, you know what I mean? That's what a squatted truck symbolizes to me. But I don't got a truck, you know? I was tasked to do something with this limo, and this limo, we don't have much money for.
I only have like $3.50, so it's hard, super hard.
So I had my mom go and give me a payday loan so I go buy some parts for it, and we're gonna squat this bitch, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna kind of live that culture, you know?
Squanchy culture is more contextual than literal. You just say what's in your squanch and people understand.
Of struggle, you know, like the guys in the Carolinas did. So I'm hoping, you know, this shows my appreciation by what we're about to build here. It's gonna be a big moment. Let's get some parts for our piece of shit. Oh, let's get some parts for our squatted limo. This is gonna be the shit. Yeah, we got some parts for our good old squatted limo. It's gonna be nice. These guys told me they don't know what a squat is, but they said they have some 4x4 parts. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but I'm spending my mama's loan money well, and I hope we get this build done, because it's gonna be pretty awesome. You gotta get the thoughtins while you're squatting, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no better time.
You know, in North Carolina, they outlawed squatted vehicles.
Yeah, you wanna know why?
dangerous?
No, STDs were spreading too fast.
Oh, too fast.
Yeah, them boys were running around. They kept getting chlamydia and all this other stuff because all the girls wanted to do them.
They needed to save the antibiotics for COVID.
Well, that was the thing, is they didn't have enough antibiotics for the entire state. So they came in and they said, hey, you boys out here all these girls with your squatted trucks, you boys better stop. And then they're like, crap, all right. And the first thing that they did was they cracked down on all the squatted trucks. And then they came in and then they took their Bass Pro Shop hats from them after that because they realized these boys are still macking without their trucks. And once they took the hat away, it was over. Them boys they had no more drip. They ain't got shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but we're in Utah, boys. So, yep, the thoughtins and squattins, we'll be getting after it here pretty soon. Hey, you guys like squatted cars? I got a squatted limo. Oh, she'll be back. We're just gonna leave that one open. These are balls. I think we're gonna use these instead of the ball joints. But basically we're just gonna build a big lift spindle like this big. And then we're gonna put the tire down here. So this thing will be rolling tough like this. I don't wanna see nothing but my future, which is gonna be bright, which is gonna be the sky. You know what I'm saying? I wanna be like this. I wanna be looking at the sky. Now I want to be a part of the Carolinas. I want to be a part of, you know, the Norths or the Souths. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I want to be a part of that and not be called the culture vulture. So I'm gonna try to keep it as true as I can to the form of the squat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna start drawing up some of this parts, and then I'll put it all back together, and we'll be happening. So, hell yeah, brother.
Oh, damn. Whew. I thought, it's all right, guys. It's all right, there's just a fire.
It's not that big.
Under a car.
It's not a big fire. So, that joint there is gonna be where the lower arm is now. This joint here is just gonna be built into it, and then we'll build an upper arm to attach to the chassis. I was going to attach to the upper arm that's there, but I think it's just like way the heck too much leverage. Like as soon as we step on the brakes, it'll probably end up ripping that upper arm out. So I'm gonna just build a custom upper arm in a day, I guess. What is it, Wednesday tomorrow? We're trying to leave when? Thursday?
Yeah, it's Thursday tomorrow.
Oh, it's Thursday tomorrow?
Yeah.
So, it has to be done tomorrow. Kind of. I mean, yeah. Whatever.
We'll drive it down Saturday morning.
We can drive down Saturday morning. Yeah, it doesn't, no rush. But, yeah. What do you think, Sam?
It looks good.
Yes, Sam's been prepping the spindles today, so. All right, well, let me wrap this up, and then we'll start building these things. We just need the spindle section. So Sam's gonna cut this and cut this and cut this, take the hub off, and see if we can chuck this thing up in a lathe. We're gonna weld that into our new upright, which is gonna be like, it's gonna have a ball joint here, and a wheel and tires gonna be all the way down here. You know what we're doing yet?
Where are the ball joints?
They're up here. And the tires gonna be down here. This is stupid. And then it's cool.
So stupid, it's cool.
All right, I'm just trying to cut all of this out. I'm just trying to get it so it's just this middle part as smooth as possible. So you've got to remove this shield. It's got some rivets in it, and then it's got these arms that are all branching off. So I'm just gonna get to cutting and just kind of chop it up for now. It's gonna look pretty later.
It's gonna look good later, not right now, like this guy.
Not even this looks good.
It'll look good later. stock brake line for this limo. And the new one. That's how much we're adding. Should be a long brake
Very
line.
interesting. Cut her out for me real quick, buddy. Yes, sir. And I'm gonna try to figure out to pick this thing up. See how big it's gonna be? It's be like 4 inches lower than this because that spring and shit's gotta compress. I don't know how I'm gonna get the spring to compress right now. I'm trying to think about it. Probably have to put spring compressors on it. Because the biggest thing is I got to build the upper arm. So the hardest thing for me to do is to put the upper arm in. I have to compress the suspension enough to be able to hook up the upper ball joint. Because the upper ball joint is typically like your droop out limiting factor on these things. That's where the bump stop was even before, was the upper ball joint. Son of a bitch. These are huge. You see where the center of the hub is right now, right?
Yeah. You gotta go up to the center of the wheel.
Basically. So another, I mean, if you're talking half of a 33 or 31 or whatever this thing's on, say half of a 33 is, or half.
A foot taller.
Yeah, well, no, it's more than a foot, yeah. 40, 15, 16, 16 and a half would be a 33. 16 and a half
16 inches taller than this.
16 and a half inches taller than this. Yes. Well, you thought we were joking around, man. We weren't going all out. I have some concerns, man.
Like, how the hell are you gonna see?
Well, we already know we're not gonna be able to see out of it. That wasn't even. There was no question about that. No one ever questioned that. You have to look out the door the entire time. Hey, man, you guys wanted the limo to be dumb, so this wasn't even my idea anymore. I don't even have the hat on no more. I don't even have the glasses on.
So you're not behind it anymore?
I don't know, man.
They said back about a foot and a half.
It's gonna be so sick.
Huh? What? You asked for? I had nothing to do with this. I was just acting like I cared earlier with my hat on and my stupid glasses. This is not my idea. This is stupid as I just drew a 15-inch lift spindle, so, or 12-inch. I don't know how big it was. Huh?
24-inch lift spindle.
Yeah, I might have typed something wrong in there on that computer. I don't know what I was doing, dude.
We were doing a 3.
Huh? Oh, you dumbasses wanted a dumbass limo, so here you go.
Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Hold on 1 second. My upper arm still, it's gonna sit about 3 inches lower than this. Let's put a hub and a tire on it real quick. Here's a moment of truth actually, because like, if something wrong happened here, the wheel and tire won't fit. So technically the wheel and tire should fit the back bulge against all this plate work and all this stuff. So I need to test fit the wheel and tire anyways, and I need to test fit the rotor. Feel free to make fun of it in the comments and yada yada yada. I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. I I just had to do it for the gram, bro. That's still a thing. I think they're in the other wheel and tire. Fucking.
This is the sickest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I've done a lot of cool shit, but this, coolest. 13 illegally.
What does that mean?
Bro, I got 2 seats right here.
Keep coming. Drive backwards.
Ah, rats.
Not safe. That can't be forward or backwards.
Okay, back up a little bit and come down. Right there. Oh, dude, you really did it that time. Come up a little bit.
It's gonna start going in the door.
Yeah, come up a little bit.
Up.
Ah, come on. We're gonna have to ramp that.
Anyways, you can just park it right there. We have to build upper arms for it.
You have to make them?
Yeah, I have to build the arms, but the uppers aren't that complicated. How'd that happen?
Yeah, you're gonna need some bigger wheels, tires.
Why?
I was just cause gotta fill up that space.
Well, it's not gonna sit all cambered up like that, but yeah, I mean, it's.
Any bigger tires, this means
Oh.
even taller.
Yes.
What do we want for bigger tires, though? So this is probably the biggest spindle lift ever built, and there's a reason for that. But yeah, here it is. We have like a 12, 15-inch spindle lift on a Lincoln Town Car that is gonna go down to Moab. And it's not going to Moab to go off-roading. It's just going to go to Moab just to.
It's gonna go off-roading.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you good luck with that, guys. I'll drive it to Moab for you, and whatever happens from there, that's on all you guys. So, but yeah, here it is, kind of. I shoved the spindle on there to get a good look at her, and I got a good look. I got enough of a look at her that's all I needed to see. Hydraulics next?
I say
I say yes on hydraulics.
Hydraulics?
Go.
Like after we just drive it, then let's get rid of these coil springs and hydraulics. Could you imagine starting off here with a limousine? Right, at this height, and then just bang. I guarantee we can get this thing to sit on its back bumper. Be cheating. What do you think, hydraulics?
I think it's hydraulics.
I think hydraulics is it. So yeah, we'll see you next week when this is driving down to Moab, down the freeway. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna drive it.
We got about 300 miles.
What is it? Yeah, it's about 300 miles. I don't think this will tow my camp trailer, so we don't have to put the side-by-side on the roof.
I don't know.
We'll do it.